Do you know how old are these slimy snails? 500 million years, that's right. And you know Alabama contains the 40% of the total snails throughout the country. Whoa! They have survived through the ages in this state like this is their very own home. Not just this, Alabama's history is as fascinating and diverse as the nature itself. Many thousand years back, Alabama was considered the home for Cherokee, Choctaw, and Creek tribes. These Native Americans lived with so much peace and balance with their motherland, hence forming thick walls of cultural and traditional aroma that fragrance is still in Alabama's air today. After that, 16th century happened to be the time of arrival of Spanish explorers like Hernando de Soto ventured into Alabama. Then in late 1600s they set up forts and trading posts, paving the way for future settlements. In 19th century, Alabama joined the American Union as the 22nd state, and the whole state was transitioned into hustling farms and beautiful towns. Alabama grew like a rocket launcher during this era, facing outstanding difficulties. Alabama's most curial period in history was Civil War. United States of America was blessed with its first ever capital, Montgomery, in 1861. The state played a magnificent role in the clash over slavery and states' rights, putting forward the nation's future. Parallel to the toughest times, the economy shifted from agriculture to industries like iron and steel. Alabama can also be called as a civil rights warrior in history. It became the battleground for civil rights in 1960. Martin Luther King Jr. led the Selma-to-Montgomery marches, which played a vital role in the fight for voting rights, hence leading to the Voting Rights Act of 1965, marking a significant victory in the struggle for equality. Alabama's contributions to the country didn't stop there. The great 20th century was a huge turnaround for the country. Alabama played a massive role in space exploration. The Marshall Space Flight Center in Huntsville was key in developing the Saturn V rocket, which took astronauts to the moon. Alabama was at the front position of innovation. The developments and innovations are just not all of it. Alabama's cultural impact is also amazing. Jazz, blues, and the iconic Muscle Shoals sound have left a lasting mark on American music. All are in the roots of Alabama today. Alabama's rich history and natural beauty continue to attract visitors. Remembering and echoing in the air the songs of happiness as Alabama was the first state to recognize Christmas as an official holiday in 1836. On the contrary, in history, Alabama was famous for the human bear wrestling problem. It has faced a lot of allegations and prohibitions because of this sport. Animal rights activists have also called it cruel, and in 2006 Alabama passed a law which made it illegal to wrestle a bear. Still, today, Alabama's history is full of human bear wrestling stories which are worth telling. So, next time you think of Alabama, don't forget its oh-so-amazing journey from overwhelming traditions to space exploration and whatnot. If you enjoyed this dive into Alabama's history, give us a thumbs up, share this video, and tell us in the comments what part of Alabama's story you found most fascinating.